So while waiting for a few more minutes, be sure to grab your blocks and put it beside you, somewhere you can reach while we practice. Okay, so let's begin. Let's start with, let's grab one block and let's sit on the block. Sit at the edge of the block so your sacrum is just and sit in cross-legged position. So let the knees be lower than your hips. You can put your hands on top of your thighs, or you can hold your hands in prayer position, whatever feels comfortable for you. Let us set our intention for today's practice. Today is also a very good day. Today is actually a new moon day, so it is perfect to set our intentions for the next 30 days. So let us pause before we begin. Close your eyes. Tune in to your breath. Think about what's important for you for the next 30 days. Think about what you want this practice to be for you. Today, we want to focus on strength and compassion. Strength not in the physical aspect, but strength to become who you want to be. The strength to overcome all your current obstacles. The strength to rise above all the negativities that's happening around you. And to open your heart and become compassionate. Compassionate to yourself first, to those around you, to those who you want to share your love and energy with, and compassion to the rest of the world. It is a full circle and it begins today. Since today is very auspicious, it's a new moon day. It is a chance for us to recreate, reinvent ourselves, to move forward according to our goals. With your every inhale, make your exhales twice as long. Inhaling, lifting the chest. Exhaling, sigh it out. Inhaling, waking up to this morning of fresh sunlight, and exhaling. Mornings can be busy every day. Always take time to tune into your breath. We yogis have a responsibility to ourselves to make our energy brighter, purer, and in turn help others feel this brightness, help others become pure in their energy, in their actions. So let us offer our practice today for those intentions that we have set and all your personal intentions. One last breath in and out. Slowly open your eyes and remove the block. Set it aside. Let's begin to warm up the spine. Sit in your comfortable seated position. Feel that both of your sit bones are rooting down the mat. Inhaling, lift the arms up. And exhale, twisting to the left side, letting your right hand fall on the left knee. Inhaling, opening the chest, growing tall. And exhale. Inhaling, arms up, back to the center. And exhale, twisting to the right side. Never force your spine to twist. Wherever your hand falls, it's perfectly fine. Open the chest. And exhale. Inhaling again, big breath, arms up. And exhale, hands down. Now let's come to all fours. And come to our first down dog of the day. Pushing the palms away from the floor and lifting your thigh bones, lifting your sit bones up. Pedal your legs as you warm up the body for the first down dog of the day. Feel where your body is most tense. Whatever your body needs right now, maybe you can sway your hips from side to side. And slowly walk your feet forward and come down to forward fold. If you have difficulty folding forward, you can grab your blocks. You can set it in the high position or in the middle position, whatever feels good for you. And just fold. Relaxing your head, relaxing your neck. Or maybe you can hold your elbows and sway from side to side, stretching the hamstrings and letting go of the tension. And inhaling, look forward for a flat back and slowly rise up one vertebra at a time to Tadasana. Circling the arms down, around and up, holding your palms together, looking up, and exhale, fold forward. Uttanasana. Now step the right foot back, followed by the left foot for your plank. Big inhale and exhale. Move down to Chaturanga. If Chaturanga is difficult, just put the knees down. And inhaling again to upward facing dog. Shoulders above the wrists. And exhale, push back. Downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling, making small movements, whatever feels good for the body. And with your next inhale, step the right foot forward and lower the left knee down to runner's lunge. Look forward, left foot down, toes pointing backwards. Look forward and imagine, what is your goal the next 30 days? Focus on your vision. Try to work towards attaining this vision. And with the next inhale, slowly stretching out the right leg, keeping the soles of the feet flat on the mat. The spine is still growing long. If you have difficulty connecting with the mat, just use your blocks. Hold on to your blocks while you stretch the body forward. Remember, spine is growing long and tall. Don't simply collapse. Stretching the hamstrings in this pose. A posture of both strength and flexibility. Try to move the right hip back, twisting from left to right. And with your next inhale, slowly lifting the right foot up. Dorsiflex the foot so that all the 5 toes of the right foot is pointing to the ceiling, and slowly move, dragging the right leg down until you get to sit on your mat. The left foot is just over to the left side of the body, so you're not sitting on the heel. Stay here for a while. You may use your blocks to prop yourself up. Keep your right foot dorsiflexed and engage the right thigh, so your kneecaps are pulling up. Breathe here. Recognize that there is strength in everything that you do. You need to find the courage to face all of the emotions that rise up every day in your actions. So even if a pose feels so difficult or very inaccessible, we just do our best and keep breathing and recognize that strength will soon come. And inhale, raise the arms up, and exhale, slowly fold forward. Fold only as far as you can go. Do not force yourself. If folding forward is difficult, just use your blocks and rest your arms on the blocks. And bow your head. Think of all the people to whom you want to offer this practice to. Could be yourself, could be your parents, somebody you know who is in need, or anyone you think in general would benefit from sharing this energy with you. Breathe in, breathe out. Recognize that we are all connected with each other. That is the beauty of the universe. And that's the beauty of a yoga practice. You can share the energy that you build around your practice to anyone you want. And with the next inhale, raise the arms up. And exhaling, twist to the right, to the left, wherever you began. Every twist that we make detoxifies the body of tension, negativity. Inhaling, come back to center, both arms up, and exhaling, twist to the right. Growing tall with every inhale and exhale. Moving the block. Swing your left knee open to the left side to half malasana. Now, if this is in your practice, you could do a bind, or you could just stay where you are. Breathing here, looking to the right side wall. Think about what you can offer every day as part of being alive in this universe. And exhale, release. And let's go back to our runner's lunge. Now this time, with your inhale, lift the left leg up off the mat. Invoke your inner strength. Believe that you have the capacity to do this pose. Believe that this pose will make you stronger in your mind and in your heart. And lift the body up and swing the arms backwards in airplane position. And further invoke your strength and swing the arms up to warrior one. And maybe clasp the elbows behind and open your heart further. Recognize that with strength and compassion comes full circle. And exhale, cartwheel the arms down, framing the right foot. Step the left foot halfway, and you can lift. You can just stay here, or if you want to try and invoke your courage, you can do standing split. And exhale, left leg down, opening the body to warrior two. So keeping the right knee bent, opening the arms to the sides, look towards your right thumb, engage your belly, breathe here. Every yogi who practices every day is a warrior for the world, for the universe. And put the right arm on top of your right leg. Extend the left arm to extended side angle pose. And inhale, opening to first warrior. And circling the arms down. Plank pose. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing. If at any time you feel like you're getting tired or the pose is too difficult for you, just always know that you have the option to stay in downward dog or in child's pose. Stay here for a few breaths. Sometimes being courageous takes a lot of strength in the mind and in the heart, but it always feels great to use your courage to do something good and pay it forward to the rest of the world. That's why my personal motto is actually just be brave and kind. So let's come down first to child's pose. Take a breather. Knees wide, toes touching together. Walk your hands forward. Child's pose. Or you could rest your head on a block. Whatever feels good for you. When you're ready, let's come up and we'll do the other side. So I'm just gonna face here so that you can see me do the other side. So from all fours, let's come back to downward facing dog. Big breath here, inhale and exhale. With your next inhale, step the left foot between your hands to runner's lunge, right knee down. Looking forward, your belly is resting on your left thigh. Ponder deeply. Are you aligning yourself with your goals? Are you aware with your values? Have you put so much effort into cultivating strength and compassion in your life? Think about the things that you can do in order to work towards your goals and your values. Now inhale slowly, stretching the left leg and bending the right to your half split. Again, if balance is difficult or the pose is inaccessible, just use the blocks. It's more important to straighten the spine than just simply fold. But if this feels good for you, you can slowly walk the body forward and fold. Humility is actually also a very difficult value to practice in your life. It is easier to exhibit behavior of dominance than just be humble and accept everything that is happening. Because acceptance itself is quite difficult. So when you feel that your hamstrings are getting stretched, just pay attention to your breath. The body adapts to what you put it through as long as it doesn't feel threatened. So with the breath, tell your body that it's okay. Everything that's happening is okay. And with your next inhale, slowly dragging the left foot and sitting down on the mat, dorsiflexing the foot so that the toes are pointing to the ceiling. And the right foot is just by your right side, so you're not sitting on the heel. Continue to breathe while the foot is dorsiflexed. Put your attention to your thighs. So your thighs are engaged, so your kneecaps are lifting up. Protects the knees. Grow the body tall. With every inhale, opening your chest. Ask yourself, what actions have you done to practice compassion to yourself? What have you done for yourself to tell yourself that you love yourself? Tell yourself now, I love you, and say your name. I'm doing this for you. With your next inhale, circle the arms up and twist to the right side, letting your hand fall wherever it fell. Never push yourself or pull the body in different positions that it's not ready for. And inhale, arms up, back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. And inhaling, arms up again. And fold. So with every fold, if there's a difficulty, just use your blocks. You can rest your hand on the block. Remember to just grow the spine long and tall before folding. Oftentimes, I see a lot of yogis, especially the beginner ones, joining challenges, especially on Instagram, and if the body is not ready for the pose, they keep trying anyway without regards to proper alignment. And although the intention is good, it may hurt the body in the long run. So always be mindful. Now inhaling, release the blocks to the side. And slowly opening the right leg, right knee up to half malasana. If it is within your practice, you could do a bind or just stay here wherever it's comfortable for you. Why do we do a bind in yoga? We do a bind to signify that we are protecting the energy. We are closing the loop so that we don't spend so much energy and throw it away. And with your next inhale, release the bind. And let's go back to runner's lunge. Bending the left knee, right knee down on the floor. Taking some breaths here, inhaling, centering your mind. Noticing if your mind is now more focused or clearer. And next we want to challenge ourselves again. Tuck the toes, back toes, and lift the knee off of the mat. Lifting the body off the mat, putting the arms on the side and fingers pointing to the back in airplane position. The left knee is perpendicular to the floor. Make sure that you can see your toes. And circle the arms up to warrior one. You can put your palms together or just leave your arms open, whatever feels natural for you. Remember, always believe in yourself. You can do this. And open the legs to warrior two. Arms to the side. Big breath. Navel in. Look to your left thumb. And exhale. Left forearm on the left knee. Right arm up to side angle pose. Breathing here. Tell yourself, I'm strong. I can do this. And inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Framing your left foot. You can rest your back knee down for a while. And then step it forward a little bit. You can stay here and lift the leg up. Or if you want to challenge yourself, try and do a standing split. And exhale, leg down. Stepping the foot beside each other. And let's fold forward. Uttanasana. You can hold opposite elbows. And hold opposite elbows. Or just relax the palms beside the foot. Stay here and center your breath. It was a difficult series of poses, but you did well. Sometimes it's also important to recognize your own efforts as part of being compassionate to yourself. You don't necessarily need to buy things to reward yourself, only to thank yourself that you were strong enough to try. Just try. And step the left foot back, right foot back to downward facing dog. And knees down. Stay a while in child's pose. I have read in the book of David Michie that the mind is actually the forerunner of everything. So what we put our minds into, what we believe we can do, the thoughts that we pay attention to, it makes us who we are. It defines our energy. So always protect your mind. Always protect your thoughts. And remember, they are just thoughts in the beginning. If you pay attention to the weeds, the negative thoughts, then your mind becomes a garden of weeds. And if you pay attention only to the beautiful thoughts, your mind becomes a garden of flowers. Breathe in and smile. Now when you're ready, the next in-breath, let us step forward to our forward fold. And inhale, slowly come up one vertebra at a time. Hands to prayer position at the center of the heart. And open the legs up to the side, facing the middle of the room. Let us do triangle pose. Inhaling, arms to the side. And exhaling, right toe pointing to the right side. So it intersects the left foot. And extend the right arm to the side. Exhaling, exhaling. Engaging your core. And slowly reaching on top of your shins. Or if a block is available to you and you want to use it, just put it on the highest position and rest your palms down. Open your chest to the wall in front of you and lift arm up. You may look at your thumb, or if you have difficulty balancing, just look forward or look down. And inhaling, come up. Both toes pointing forward. Just do the other side. Left toe pointing to the left side. So the left heel is intersecting the right foot. Big inhale here, opening the chest. And exhale, reaching to the left side as slow as you can, engaging the core. You can rest your hand on top of your shin or on top of the block. Think about opening the chest so your body is one straight line. Avoid collapsing the body like this. Just open it up. Arms up, look up, or look down, whatever feels natural for you. And inhaling, back to center. So after some poses of compassion, again, let's start with poses of strength. So both toes pointing forward or a little bit diagonal, whatever feels better for you. And inhaling, slowly lowering the body down to goddess pose. So both of your legs are in squat position. Hands to the waist or hands on the thighs, whatever makes you feel strong. Remember, you are a goddess. Every female yogi is a goddess. So invoke this strength. Now you can stay here, or if you want to pause, straighten the legs and exhale, come down again to goddess pose. Again, inhaling, come up, and exhaling, bending to goddess pose. Now inhaling, come up. Now pivot the arms to the side, and pivot the arms to right palm down, twisting the body, opening to the left side. Keep inhaling. Remember to tune in with your breath. Feel wherever parts of the body is exhibiting tension right now, and breathe through it. And exhale, both arms down. Inhaling, opening the right arm up, twisting to the right side. Breathe. Keep opening the chest to the right side wall. Inhale and exhale. And exhale, both hands down. And inhaling, hands to the waist and lift the body up. Now take a breather and step both feet forward in front of the mat. Hands to heart. Feel that the beating of your heart is getting strong. With every inhale, make your exhale longer. And slowly making the heart beating slow. Big inhale and exhale. Feeling that your heartbeat is getting slower, coming back to natural. Now let's stand with both feet hip distance apart, raising the arms up, looking up, and slightly bend backwards. And inhaling, come back to center. Hands to heart. Now clasp your arms behind you and slowly lower to chair pose. Inhale, bending the knees slowly, slowly. Now make sure that both of your toes are rooting down on the mat and that you can still see your toes from your knees. If you can still do that, keep lowering down. With your inhale, look forward, and exhale, bend forward, belly to the thigh, and lifting the arms backward as high as you can. Big breath in and big breath out. Come back to your chair pose, release the arms, and slowly come up to Tadasana. And hands to prayer position at the center of the heart. A pose that is both of strength and flexibility and gracefulness. Now let's do it again. This time we'll do a twist. Sitting down to your chair, arms up, twist to the left side. Try to put the right arm beside the left foot, or you can use a block this way or this way. You can put your left hand on your waist or lift the arm up. Keep opening the chest. Twists are important because it detoxifies the body. So with your next inhale, come up to Tadasana again, arms up and hands to the heart, prayer position. Let's do the other side, circling the arms down, around and up, and opening to the side. Come down to your chair pose. Left arm moving down at the side of the right arm, of the right leg, and open the chest to the wall. Breathe here. And inhale, come up to Tadasana, arms up and hands to prayer position. Chair pose is very challenging, but know that when we do challenging poses and we pay attention to our breath, we are also adapting to the challenges of the environment wherever we are. Now we are going to slowly lower down. Again, lifting the arms up and slowly lower down to Malasana, seated squat. And finally sit down on the mat, and let's do both pose. Try to tiptoe the toes first, challenge your balance, and if this is okay with you, start to lift the leg, arms beside the leg in both pose. Inhaling and exhaling. Legs down. Now let's come down and let's do bridge pose. So slowly lower the body down, one vertebra at a time. Try to move your shoulders together. So just moving my arms, and then position your heels so that your arms can touch your heels. If you have pain in your knees, just move the feet away from your butt. If not, then holding your ankle is fine. When you're doing this pose, never move your head around. Don't look around, just look at the ceiling. This will protect your cervical spine. Now, if you want to make the pose challenging, you can take a block and put it in between your legs, squeezing the block between your knees, your thighs. And with your next inhale, slowly lifting the sacrum up, bridge pose. And give your time and space to still move your shoulders together. One big breath in, and exhale, and lower down. Remove the block. And let's release the spine for a little bit. So still in this position, lift your sacrum up just a little bit and move it over to the right side. And then let your knees fall down to the left side, opening your arms to the side and looking to the right. This pose should be felt on the upper back. You can use your left hand to ensure that both knees are moving towards the left side. And inhale, come back to center. And again, lifting the sacrum up, shifting the hips a little bit towards the left side. Now let the knees fall down to the right side. And turn your head to look towards the left side. And inhaling, come back to center. Now let's do happy baby. So just lift your shins parallel to the floor and then open the knees to the side, holding the insides of your soles of the foot, and just pull the knees closer to your side and rock from side to side. Just a little massage on your spine. Feel that your shoulders are firmly rooted in the mat. And then release. Now finally we get to Shavasana. We did a very challenging sequence today. So just let your legs drop to the sides, let your foot open to the sides, palms up, facing to the ceiling, exhaling the tension, exhaling wherever part of the body needs relaxation. Close your eyes. Feel that the shoulders are moving down on the mat, giving space between the neck and the head. Pay attention to your breath, slowing down to breathing. Your eyes are getting heavy, falling into its socket. Feel that the cheeks, muscles are falling to the sides. The tongue is falling backwards. No movement at all. Pay attention to the rise and fall of your chest. Breathe in to your thighs, your hamstrings. close your eyes and rest. Now with your next inhale, put the right palm on top of your belly and left palm on top of your chest. Tune into your breath. Notice how your breath differs from when we started this practice. Feel the rise and fall of your belly and your chest. Don't forget to smile to yourself. Slowly turn to your left side, using your left arm as a pillow. And with your next inhale, slowly push yourself up, seated position. And when the body has moved, when the body has been wringed off of tension, negativity, the mind is now open. So at this point, in the last few minutes of our practice, the mind is pure. Let us use this moment to plant seeds of our plans, of the changes we want to grow inside of us. Put your hands in front of you in prayer position, still keeping your eyes closed. Let's inhale for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. Do this again on your own for 3 breaths. Now breathe again normally. Inhaling 1 breath through the nose. Exhaling 1 breath through the nose. Imagine a big ball of light at the center of your chest. Now with every inhale, grow this ball of light bigger and brighter. Imbibe yourself with the virtues that you want to describe yourself. I want to be strong. I want to be compassionate. I want to be caring. I want to be forgiving. I want to be loved. I want to love. Focus your attention on the big ball of light at the center of your chest, engulfing you with its brightness, making you feel whole, making you the virtues that you want. And finally, breathe in and tell yourself, I am complete. And the light goes inside your chest, disappearing from outside and reappearing inside your body. The light is now you. The light is inside you. Let us continue to share the light and be light workers of the world. Slowly blink your eyes open, looking down at the floor in front of you, seeing the color of your mat. Breathe in, chin to chest, bow your head slightly, and exhale, lifting the head up and lowering the palms on your thighs. Thank you for joining me in this practice. I honor your presence. Namaste.